Hey guys, I'm Freckled Sika, and tonight I just sat and gamed for about an hour and decided to spectate and draw some OCs that I saw around me. While just sitting there, I first saw this very pretty Lavender Silkwing with some electric blue highlights that really caught my eye at first. He had just a simple palette, not a lot of fades or shading, but sometimes simple is better. He didn't have a bio, but just from the looks of him, it felt like he needed a round face and some kind eyes. And maybe some fluffy antenna too. For me, it's always a little bit harder to make OCs from the game into art rather than turn art into OCs. But I think this first drawing went pretty well. By this point, a small group had formed around me and we were all talking amongst ourselves. And as I finished the Silkwing, I decided to take a look at everyone around me and just pick the first one that caught my eye, which was this very pretty, darker brown and rainbow Silkwing. Taking a look at his bio, he says, an annoyed Hive silk painter. This OC specializes in abstract art and often uses bright and bold colors. He has weak silk which he uses to hang his paintings up. He also has a stinger that emits only enough venom to knock someone out. He is always tired and he can be very poetic. I really liked the concept of this OC, so I also decided to give him a kind face. And here's that final product. I feel like this one went a lot better than the first one, probably because I got a little bit more used to what I was doing. And as I finished the Silkwing, I saw this really pretty green and yellow Seawing. I really liked the mixture of the forest and then the limes and then the lemon yellows too. I've always seen Seawings as more round dragons, so of course I had to apply that one to this character. I decided I should practice a few more expressions, so I gave this one a bit of a neutral expression this time. And just as I finished the Seawing, I saw that someone in the circle had a Hivewing fledgling, so I decided to draw this one for my last one. I first noticed their wings, which were really pretty and reminded me of honey a little bit, but I've just been doing headshots, so I wouldn't do the wings this time, but I still wanted to try it. Their bio was a little bit silly, so I decided to give this drawing a bit of a silly feel, with a big open mouth and closed eyes and a happy expression. And of course, because it was a baby, I had to give him more round features and stubbier and shorter horns everywhere. And this is that last one. Thank you guys so much for your support, and as of right now, I just passed 900 subscribers. This is more than I've ever had in any of my channels I've ever started on YouTube, so I really appreciate it. Don't forget, you can always comment questions or suggestions, and I'll see you in whatever I upload next.